It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we're gonna go over the pack leaks. I don't think they're gonna reveal to us the Lunar New Year event. I could be wrong. I don't think they are. I feel like just gonna be like a normal reveal, then tomorrow we'll check in and it'll be Lunar New Year stuff, like since that is the event, stuff like that. But hey, we're gonna head, that's my prediction, but we're about to look at it right now. So let me pop it on the screen real quick, the NBA2K MyTeam Twitter, and we should be getting an update really. So yeah, let's look at it. Okay, Precision, man. And as expected, I thought this set would suck. This set would suck. Okay, because they love to surprise us with the Lunar New Year. Man. Lunar, because the noon. The set, that is, is New Year content. Tomorrow anyways. As expected, I did predict this. I knew that this drop would not be good. Okay, this drop is mediocre. It is mediocre. But expect it to be bad because they're preparing an event. Because it starts on Tuesday. It looks like it starts on Tuesday. I don't think they're going to drop a whole event on Friday. Could be wrong. But after Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year, like I mentioned before, is on this Wednesday. Lunar New Year 25 is this Wednesday. So they're probably going to give us Lunar New Year content with the drop tomorrow. And it's called Titian. Okay, but yeah, this set is garbage. I mean, we're all waiting for the Lunar New Year content, stuff like that. That is the real content that we're getting, you know, the event. But for now, we can discuss this drop. And honestly, I don't see nobody in this drop that's great. I don't see nobody in this drop that's good. I'm being honest with you. I don't see nobody in this drop that is even appealing. I don't see nothing in this drop. Paul Gasol got his jumper on slow. Like, what are we doing in 2025, baby? Like, he has a jumper, like, legit on slow. Paul Gasol is your C-tier's power forward at this stage. He is 7 foot with 80 speed, 85 agility. But, bruh, nobody wants a jumper on slow in the grand, like, you know. In this time period, nobody wants a jumper on slow. Like, what are we even doing here? Like, what are we actually doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, this jumper, oh god, it's awful. It feels like you hold this jumper for so long on slow. Like, it's not like the hardest jumper at the time, but man, Paul Gasol's gonna be a garbage man in my team. He's not gonna be garbage person. He's better than Chris Bosh. I mean, that's not saying much, but he's not gonna be good. His leaner doesn't feel great. Everything feels slow about this car. It feels like you're in slow motion. I mean, obviously this car is not going to have that good of stats, but still, like, this car is probably not the slowest. What's the speed on this car? 64, so it is a bit slow, but yeah, Paul Gasol is not going to be great. I don't think any of these cars work. If you spend $50 on this drop, you're smoking a highway crack. You need to be drug tested. Drug tested. Can Manu play point guard? Manu can't even play point guard, man. Oh, he can't even play point guard. Now, Marc Gasol's an interesting one. I do have a Marc Gasol gameplay, actually, that I have in my, like, collection. I have to find it. I'll have it uploaded for y'all later. Either, let me know. Do you want me to upload it later today, or do you want me to upload it tomorrow morning? I got y'all either way. I have Marc Gasol game, but Marc Gasol's actually good. I'm not going to hate Marc Gasol. It just, he's not worth $50. Like, Marc Gasol, I can't wait to show y'all the gameplay, but I won't show much with him. But I have a gameplay. Shout out to Wizard for letting me get that gameplay, like, the other week. But we do have gameplay coming with him, actually. So, yeah, that Marc Gasol actually is not bad. But it's not worth $50, in my humble opinion. But next up on this thing, we got Manu. And Manu, I feel like Manu gets hated on a lot more than he really should. I don't think Manu Ginobili is horrible. I just don't think he's particularly great. Like, Manu Ginobili is just nothing that special. He's can Marc Gasol play power forward? Because last time I had Marc Gasol, he couldn't play power forward. Yeah, he can play power forward. Marc Gasol, like I said, Marc Gasol, I love mine. He has 96 speed, 92 agility, 70 shrimp, 75 interior, 85 driving dunk, He has a 80 Challenger. Like, like, some reason, Manu Ginobili, they need to, like... I don't mind Manu Ginobili as much. I don't think he's not going to be great. Because it's just Manu in game is just never that good, really. It just, overall, it's just not great in my team. But I don't dislike Manu Ginobili. Why they give him, like, the slow? Like, Manu actually be banging shots. But, like, let's be real. None of y'all gonna like Manu. He's a D-tier Galaxy, a shooting guard on my D tier. I mean, Marcus Gasol's the only relevant Opal in this drop. And, I mean... He's not the most exciting Opal in this drop, to be honest. It's just, Marcus, like, Manu Ginobili is not going to be anything crazy about this drop. This drop is just all around just horrible. Next up, we got Chris Middleton. And Chris Middleton's an interesting one. He is a shooting guard, actually. I don't think Chris Middleton played shooting guard priorly. I don't know if he could. He probably could. Chris Middleton, could he? Chris Middleton, hidden gem. Let's see if we can find it. Chris Middleton. Okay, some reason not popping up. Mental. Yeah, he can play shooting guard. He's 6'7", 79, 86 speed, 75 driving dunk at this stage in the game. What are we doing? Like, the card's not bad. Don't get it, it's bad. It's just, man, I'm not seeing anything in this drop. Marc Gasol. Like, he's the only relevant card in this drop. I don't even think, like, Chris Middleton's a bad card. Per se. I just feel like, why would you use Marc Gasol when, I mean, even, like, I know a lot of y'all use Franz Wagner, I don't even like him. Still, he's free, and, I mean, you already have him, so why would you switch him up, though? It doesn't make sense to me. So, for me, I'm not high on Chris Middleton either. I'm being honest. I'm very disappointed in him as well. And now we got Darnell Griffin. I mean, maybe tomorrow they'll surprise with a pink diamond like they did last time with Kelly. That's very possible. They didn't reveal to us before. But, like, 98 driving dunk. This card, 650 strength is awful. 6'4" with 50 strength is troll. With the 37 block rate. What are we even doing? Nah, this card's troll. How do you have this good of a defense and then you have no... This card's garbage. This card is... Man, this is Marc Gasol bust. Unless, like, something surprises tomorrow. Wow. This drop is horrible. Oh, my God. His release is butter, though. I'll give him that, though. Like, his release is actually really butter. I'll give him that. I don't think that's going to make up for the card. I feel like there's better options. But it doesn't, like, make up for the fact he's undersized. He's kind of like, you know what he reminds me of? He's probably going to be worse Anthony Edwards. Probably going to be worse Anthony Edwards, except for the fact that Anthony Edwards has better movement, but... I'm just like, we have Anthony Edwards. I know he's expensive, but he's not gonna be particularly great. And I like how they don't even reveal the diamonds to us, but yeah, I mean, he's not bad. His release is alright. But honestly, I'm being honest with you. I don't see anything in this drop other than Marc Gasol. Even then, do you really need Marc Gasol? I just don't know. This drop, in my opinion, is very mediocre. I just feel like it is kind of brutal, and I feel like it kind of sucks. But, yeah, let me know in the comment section if you're excited for anything in this drop, and I'll see y'all in the next MyTeam video. Give me a